We just cannot sit and wait for this unelected PN government to wake up and do the right thing. As a community, we need to come together as one to save humanity and bequeath it to the next generation. Now, before I end, let me commend the DAP Adun for Bukit Gasing, Rajiv, for initiating this effort. With the launch of the 100 Youth Ambassadors for Climate Change, let's hope that we can nurture a generation of eco-warriors who will lead the way to a cleaner and greener climate-safe future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, YB Lim Guan Eng. YB, would you like to continue?
Yeah, I will just continue a little bit on the RE target. A lot of people say, now that you're not government, you're launching this climate actions hero, you're launching this. But as a matter of fact, when we were government, we have done whatever that we could. And I think we actually walked extra mile to reduce our carbon emission as a country, especially on the RE, as what Saudara Lim Guan Eng said, that is actually RE, the 20% target is actually excluding 100, the large hydro above 100 megawatt. That means we need a lot more. We need 6.4 gigawatt more RE, and it can generate 33.5 billion private investment, not government allocation, private investment into it. And not only that, but can increase 50,000 jobs. So what is the perspective like? The perspective is that because every unit energy generated, let's say by coal or by gas, the conventional energy, actually it creates less job. I give you an example. Solar power can create 3 times more jobs per unit of energy generated from gas, and 22 times more from coal. That means if you unit by unit, if you replacement, you are not only talking about reducing your carbon emission, you are also talking about an economic benefits of creating more jobs. And more so is that actually solar right now is actually reduced in price, that it is reaching grid parity. Grid parity means actually it is as cheap as conventional energy. I give you an example. In large scale solar, we reach a target. If you compare with gas generated, it's 23 cents. It was lower than 23 cents already. And then with the latest large scale solar bidding, the lowest bidding was 15 cents. That was coal generated, average coal generated energy. So we're really looking into stepping into an era where renewable energy is not only making sense in terms of environment, but also in terms of jobs.
Oh no.
We're losing her
again. I think we
again.
might have lost her again.
Okay, we lost her.
We lost her again.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. She's back.
Yeah?
Come back. All right, go.
I'm spotlighting her.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So in case I have lost again, playing the net energy metering policies that as a government in just 20 months, we have renewed net energy metering policies on one-on-one offset basis. We have actually made solar, rooftop solar, so much more cheaper and make economic sense. And also for businesses, and with the green investment tax allowance, if any business want to install their solar panel, you are talking about a capex payback of 2 to 5 years. And the remaining of that years, you get an electricity savings through our net energy metering. And also, Saudara Lim Guan Eng also be very generous when he was a finance minister to solar leasing industry, where income tax exemption is given, 70% income tax exemption is given for 10 years for all the solar leasing companies starting from 2020. These are our achievement, even though we are only 20 months as a government. Of course, we wanted to do more, and hopefully we will get back to the government and do more in terms of how do we unleash the potential of renewable energy that makes sense not only for the environment, but for businesses and also for our jobs creation. So, and I believe as a developing country, we can leverage on this. So these are some of the things I would like to share with the youth here, and you probably would think that, you know, you are just a youth ambassador. The only thing that you do is probably changing your way of life, but do not underestimate yourself. I think when we were in the ministry, one of the things we wanted to do in 2020 was to empower youth, and that's why I'm very, very glad that Rajiv took upon himself and do it in under the Selangor and under his Selangor Adun office, because it is very important. Your actions will inspire a lot more, and your actions and your demand for the government to do more will make an impact to national policies. And in terms of global action, how do you as a small Malaysians can have a global impact? I just want to give you a perspective that Malaysia is actually in the fastest growing region in the world. And by 2040, our GDP, Asia GDP, will reach more than 50% of the world GDP. As a matter of fact, China, India, and Southeast Asia is the fastest growing region. That is why we are talking about Malaysia as a small country can actually inspire actions more than ourselves. That is why we wanted to do make Malaysia a Southeast Asia green financing hub. Of course, we did not have enough time, but I believe that with these small actions from all of you, we as a nation in this particular important region, at this particular important juncture of the history, we can make a difference. And I am really looking forward for not only small actions. I hope that you all can have great dreams. You all can dream big, do something big that can snowball not into national actions, but also into regional and, if possible, global actions that will inspire more climate actions to tackle this problem. I'm really looking forward to many success stories from all of you and from those who want to participate in this. And we must, although we are from a small country, we must be inspired to do something great for this world.